All right, Shalom. We want to give all praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakar Kodash. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, which are the apostle elders that rule the great millstone, and to you hopeful elect on the four corners of the planet Earth that's been set up through faith in these last days that's coming into the confusion of faith also. We're coming to times of great things taking place, like I always like to say, because we're getting to witness that. And we got guys that are going off on the doctrine, which, you know, we got to anticipate these things. Right now, this is going to be a quick review on the movie Upgrade. All right, me and a brother seen it just the other day, and it was a definitely fucked up movie. Yeah, we were real fucked up after it, man. You know what I'm saying? It was because Esau's letting out these things in his movies. We also know he speaks through his movies, but the way that this movie was set up, and like I said, it's gonna be a spoiler. You know, we're gonna say certain things in the movie, so if you haven't seen it, pause this video, come back, watch it, you know, if the spirit's on you to do so. But yeah, we just gonna go into it. It's been out for about a week and some change now. But yeah, once you see the magnitude that Esau really wants this chip to go, you start being like, damn, man, like you start really like looking like shit, man. Esau's trying to do some high level wickedness, man. You know, and me and some brothers were speaking. It's not about monitoring, it's about controlling you. All right, because what's the main thing about them controlling with your tax money and all that? It's a form of control. That's what Esau wants. He wants to be like the Most High. You know, so we're gonna start off with Revelation.
This is Revelation 13, and I'm gonna start at verse 15. It says, "And he had power to give life unto the beast." So it's like unto the image of the beast.
And then that image, and giving life unto that image of the beast, and we know that beast is talking about what? It's talking about the chip, man. Okay, that chip and that infrastructure that he set up, because he set up the currency. He's the one that's everything has been building up since paper money was even fashioned, and having credit. All that stuff has been moving towards this chip. Debt breeds that chip, because you got it's ordo ab chaos. You provide the chaos, which is debt, spending out of control, not being able, and then the order is that chip. The order is, all money, everything can be fixed off of this. You're gonna get a check every week, because they got something called global currency, global allowance, where everybody on the planet Earth will receive an allowance, and that's your allowance for the month. So that's how they're gonna cure so-called hunger. If everybody got money and everybody can buy there, it's like a worldwide welfare. You see what I'm saying? That's what they want to push onto the world, to say, look, okay, you get this chip, you got money on your account. So motherfuckers in Somalia that's eating flies, they gonna line up for that. They gonna take the chip. They're gonna paint it out like that. That's why this world, or it's a new world ordo ad chaos, man, or normal ordo seclorum. That new world order. So they want to paint it to where it's going to be, man, like the apostles say, people are going to be lining up for this. They ain't going to be like, I ain't going, Jake is going, especially the heathens, because they're going to be like, shit, I get a check every month. I don't got to work. You ain't got to work or do nothing. You just get that check, man. Go ahead.
Kind of says, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many,
and in that movie, in the movie, the chip spoke.
It did.
The chip spoke. Dude was in there, because the chip, okay, the breakdown of the movie, the guy gets paralyzed, all right? If you've seen the previews, the trailers, we're not really busting that out. We already know he gets paralyzed. That's why he needs the chip. But in the movie, the chip starts speaking. It actually starts speaking to him in his brain and manipulating the guy. You know what I'm saying? Then that's what that chip is going to actually do. It's going to manipulate you, because once you take it, that's it, man. That's it. We don't know the repercussions of it, because Abaratazar, we ain't trying to go to that level. You know what I'm saying? Because they're literally going to try to control you through that chip, but the chip actually spoke, man. And how's this image speaking? It's meaning it's able to communicate. It's able to do things in the world. That's that chip is going to be able to buy. You can't buy, sell, do anything, man. It's giving life unto this, unto that image, man. And the image is not Cesare Borgia,
Right,
okay?
right.
You know? Go ahead, man.
It says that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as are not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
And in the movie, the chip was killing people.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
The chip was killing people. He asked the guy, he said, can I have control, please? If you let me get control, please, I can help you out.
Right.
And the guy would have to say it. He would have to say, Chip, take control, take over. The chip would take over and break up people, perform martial art moves, anticipate movements. So that chip was actually killing people. The guy was like, I don't want to kill nobody, because when he killed and the chip had no kind of regard for life, man.
None.
No regard for life. It was like, look, if they're trying to kill us, we killing it.
Yep.
We killing it. That's the same thing with us in this truth. This truth is trying to kill Esau's power structure. It's trying to kill his whole shit, man. Yep. And we speak against that chip, against that mark, man. It's crazy once you start reading the scriptures, and that movie fits it perfectly. Because they're going to actually kill you if you don't take that chip. Because they're going to say that you're a dissident or a terrorist, or you're somebody that is against the status quo.
Right.
You're a threat, man, because you're outside the system. Just like now, guys that go and live off the grid and shit, when they come into town, people looking at them crazy, man.
Right.
He might have all deer skin on, because that's why he made his clothes. He didn't go to Walmart.
Right.
And how's he gonna get money to go to Walmart? He ain't got a job.
Right.
And Walmart don't do barter. They might have layaway, but they ain't doing barter, man.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead, Doc.
And it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, and free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
And in their foreheads, right? In the movie, the chip was implanted in the spinal cord. Okay, right at the base of the spinal cord. Okay.
Yep.
The spinal cord is attached to the brain.
Yep.
It goes to the brain, and it even said it in the movie that the chip is a bridge between the body and the mind.
Yep. So
the chip even said it. He said, "I'm not doing it. You're telling me what to do, and then I am doing it to your body. So you're not a robot." They even said it in the movie. You're not a robot.
Right.
You are doing everything you want to do yourself. It's your body doing it, but the chip is amplifying that. It's amplifying your moves. Yeah, you speak on it, bro. Yeah, you know. If you got something to say, yeah.
Yeah, man. In the movie, every time the guy would get in a life-threatening situation, he would say, "Stem, take over."
Yep, that's what he said.
And the chip would what? Take over, man. All right, but the chip always made sure that he had the guy's permission, man, to do it.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Yeah.
So that's why the same thing, when you take that chip, you got to be willing. You got to take it. They're gonna kill you if you don't. But if you willingly take it, you're actually co-signing to the mark of the beast. You're willing. You're throwing your will into that system. You see what I'm saying? You're saying, I will myself into taking it. When you say, I'll take the chip, that means what? Then you have given up free will. But it don't matter if they try to put, you go, guys, oh, what if they force it on you? Technically that they're not gonna win by that. The magic don't take place in that. You know, and even if they do try to force it in you, that's the lot, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But on the point we're speaking of, they actually are going to force you to say, do you want this or not? Do you renounce your God, your religion, your so-called? Everybody gonna have to give that up. Just like Antiochus. We are reading this on the highways and byways. Antiochus, he said he made all men one people. Yeah. So that's what's gonna be under. It's gonna be under that mark. They're gonna say you can worship this. It's a universal power. It includes all of your beliefs. But this chip you gotta have though. This chip is the guideline for all of you guys, man. Go ahead.
And it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right, now. Right, man. Now in the movie, everything was upgraded. All right, man. From the cars All right, because a few of the cars didn't have any drivers, but who was driving the car? The chip was, man.
Yeah.
Because every car, because all of the upgraded cars had the chip in it, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Had that system.
Right.
So you can it had everything.
Mm-hmm.
And the main thing it wanted to do, it wanted to become upgrade itself.
Yeah.
It was already upgraded the world. It wanted to upgrade itself and become a entity in itself.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it needed dude. It manipulated the guy the whole movie. We're gonna get into that. But I just looked up the word stem because the brother spoke it in etymology, right? The word stem, it means stem of a plant, trunk of a tree, also either end post of a ship. From Proto-Germanic stamnes, source Old English Saxon, Old North, stem of a ship, Danish, stem, trunk of a tree. Old English German from suffix, i.e. standard, to make or be firm. And it made them better. It made them better.
Yeah.
So they knew what they were doing by having that title there. STEM wasn't just some kind of like, oh yeah, let me get that. No, STEM was meaning to, because it put it at the base of his spinal cord.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, wow, meaning support of a wine glass. So if you see, because that's the support of a wine glass, right? And you see the wine, wine is philosophies and truths.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the support of it is going to be that damn chip. It's STEM. STEM is the REFD chip. They just put another word on it, man. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy. Hey, this girl's like, look up the word. That's it on that. Now jump to 2 Thessalonians 2:4. You start at 3. Start wherever you want. I mean, you just get the beat. We can start at 1, but 3 and 4 is the point. You know. Now that's why, man, hey, go see that movie, man. You know, if you're watching it now, if you've seen it, then we'll, you'll be able to understand what we're saying. If you haven't seen it, go see it. What we're saying ain't gonna ruin it for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna ruin it too much. We won't give away too much of the thing, but go see it, man.
2 Thessalonians 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
2 and 3.
All right.
We start at 3.
Gotcha. This is Second Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means."
See, by any means. Don't say because somebody say you're gonna be rich, you're gonna have better things in life, you're not gonna have to worry. That don't no means, man. Don't worry about all that stuff because it says life is more than bread, man, and water. It's more than just eating. That's why the Most High has us practicing fasting.
Right.
Life is more than that because the Most High is sustaining you. You're not going off your carnal things. You're going off the Spirit. The Spirit is what sustains you in the fast.
Mm-hmm.
That's showing the Lord that you're putting the flesh in the back burner and let the Spirit be fed.
Mm-hmm. It says, let no man deceive you by any means,
Mm-hmm.
for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, that the son, that the man of sin
Come on.
be revealed, the son of perdition. Right, man? Now, that man of sin, that son of perdition is Edom, Esau, man. That's the man of sin, man. All right? It says, and they should call him the border of wickedness.
Yeah, Malachi.
So everywhere that Esau goes, he brings what? Sin, death, all right, man? Anguish. He brings it all, man. And it says, it say, who opposes
Mm-hmm.
and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High,
Yep.
or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High.
Because he's gonna try to make himself that power on the planet Earth through his technology, through the blessings that Yahweh Shai gave him himself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what.